Looking into yesterday and all the dreams that heaven sent.
I just knew moving out of the house and into another city 3.5 hours away that if I didn't get involved with the Christian community that it would be really hard for me to keep living for God.
My sister was, she came to Whatcom first, and she found CCF first. And so she came back and she told me about how it was affecting her life, how she was growing. I was kind of resistant to the idea, because I was like, okay, I don't know these people, and she's talking about these major changes she's experiencing, and I wasn't feeling that. So, but then God started tugging at my heart. You need to grow.
Yeah.
When I came in, I wasn't Christian at all. I was agnostic. I mean, I went through this life trying to do things my way for the most part, and it never worked. They told me to come to the Friday night service, the Christmas service. And, I said I couldn't, but I ended up going to work that day, and my boss told me to go home early. So I did, and I went to CCF. And a few weeks later, that's when I decided that I wanted to follow Christ.
All these days.
Just a constant fellowship, keeping each other in check has really helped me. It was just really cool. The guys actually, and it wasn't all about business, it was people having fun and laughing and discussing and just being real. And I liked that. So I kept coming.
One thing that has really made a big impact is just kind of the love and acceptance that everyone has for each other, and it doesn't matter who you are, you're loved and accepted. And
The guys here, they're almost always available, like someone is, and it's just an amazing opportunity just to experience what real friendships are. Because I've had friends in the past who said they were there, but they never were.
Core is wonderful. I really enjoy, especially meeting on campus, because to have a Bible study in a church is one thing, but actually be on your campus and meeting together as Christians and praying for each other and reading the Word and discussing is really meaningful.
It's really the community that's helped me build a foundation. CCF has just been there to support me.
It's challenged me in my personal growth by meeting people that have kept me accountable and asked me if I'm still reading the Bible and keeping up in the Word and doing my devotions every day.
God tells us to love people, and you can't do that outside of the community.
The first time I came to America, everything's so afraid, and I really scared of making friends. The God provided me, a lot of Christian friends. That's the best thing that God gave me ever.
And I thought, just going to CCF just made me start thinking about what was missing in my life.
Do you see a reflection of Jesus? Do you see?
I encourage someone who's considering to give, please do.
Thank you for giving financially, giving of what God has given to you, and giving back to something that really matters. Because to have a group on campus, to have fellow believers in the Lord, and to have people that encourage us to reach out to other people who don't know the Lord yet is just irreplaceable. And know that your giving is not in vain. And even if you don't know who you're giving to, or you've never been to Whatcom Community College, your funds are going to a place where the Lord is working.
Thank you so much. It's just a blessing that you're willing to give your own money to support a student ministry, because I can tell you this because of what you're doing, my life has changed for the better. I found God. I found something that's worth living for.
Lord of all, who paints the skies.